Hello, John here, also known as Venerator, and welcome back to the TGC Tours. So into round number 3 of the promo event, number 1 at Tecatapo. After 2 really good rounds, we got 11 under twice, and yeah, we're in a really good position going into round number 3 here. In the main tour events of the week, well, the main tour event even, yeah, it did really well. The last 2 rounds, we actually really pulled out of the bag. We got 9 under and 12 under rounds, so really positive rounds there. It looks like we're on track to get double promo marks for the week. So, yeah, we'll see how we get on here as well, because, yeah, really well done the first 2 rounds. Fingers crossed we can keep the positivity going and have another good couple of rounds here. So, the conditions for round number 3, so it's white tees, pin set free. We've got medium winds from the southeast, default fairways, default greens, and fast green speeds. So the default fairways are firm and the default greens are firm as well. Okay, let's give it a go, see how we get on here. Not really sure what to expect. I had 2 very good rounds. Not expecting 11 under every round. That's pretty crazy. Yeah, this is obviously a promo event, so a good result here could get me promoted. So there is some incentive to carry on playing well, of course.
Okay, let's send this little biscuit on its way and we'll take it.
Okay, so this is...
All right,
so you want to hit it quite straight this first shot, and it is pretty good. There you go. Brilliant. Okay, fantastic.
Okay,
that's a nice start.
On the first.
Okay. It's a bit too far, I'd guess, for a flop shot. It is a little bit. I add loft to this. Never know how much the wind's going to pull this, and it's pulled it a bit more than I expected.
Good shot.
Which is fine. It's, for medium winds, it's actually surprisingly strong winds. Well, we've got 155s.
Oh, it's getting there.
It's a good effort.
Okay, here's a 4-foot putt for us.
It's a tricky start, trying to figure out exactly how much I have to compensate for that, so that's fine. So yeah, par to start off with, that's okay. Good tee shot. The pitch shot was pretty good as well. It's just a little bit too much because of the wind.
To deal with on this hole.
Okay, so we've got the 4 hybrids, or we've got the wood that goes too far. I'm going to go with the hybrid here. But yeah, of course, it's going to be short, which is fine. It's expected. It's not gone too short. It's okay.
Very long.
Yeah, it's a bit too long for me to realistically expect too much from it. So yeah, at the minute, not compensating enough for the putt, and also the pacing wasn't great there.
An 8-footer. Looking good.
That's a good putt though. There you go. Great. Feeling okay about the round so far. Obviously 2 pars in a row to start off with. But yeah, no, it's going okay so far there. I'm pretty happy with how that's gone.
Teeing it up on a par 4 for this one.
Not the best of shots there, unfortunately.
We'll get through these branches eventually.
Got a bit fortunate there, which is great. It's just what we want. So yeah, for medium winds, it feels like they're very strong winds, I'm going to be completely honest. So far, 14 mile an hour for medium winds, is that right? Doesn't feel right. So this is downhill.
Oh, it's going right by.
Haven't quite got the putting going.
This putt's going.
Yeah, okay.
Nicely played.
So a few pars in a row here, 3 in a row. But yeah, so 2 11 under rounds in a row is crazy. Not something I'm expecting to continue, if I'm completely honest with you. I mean, I'd love it to, by all means. But yeah, not expecting it.
Oh, this one's going towards the beach.
It's a risky shot.
In the light rough at the moment.
Okay, that's actually worked out really nicely. So well executed shot. And yeah, it's come out quite nice.
Well
Yeah, that's
done.
okay.
Here we go for your birdie. Well, it's heading towards the hole.
And there we go. That's a good putt as well. So we got
You
our
like
first
that
birdie.
one, don't you?
Brilliant. Going on in the right direction. Yeah, trying to figure out the greens, I think. Taking me a few holes there. But yeah, we got a bit fortunate with that tee shot going into a good area. Okay.
Yeah, something was amiss on that swing, I think.
Not the best shot. Keep hitting it into bunkers.
Up in some
Or
brush.
just over the bunkers. Oh, that's...
Okay, let's do this. Let's get out
I
of
mean,
this
that did
bunker
not hit
and
that
on our way.
area, so a bit strange. Game has a bit of a strange way of figuring out where the ball landed. I think it did that with the last one as well.
I've seen closer
Okay.
sand shots before, but on the green now, it's a plus, right? Here we go.
Yeah, well, we're on the green. Some good pacing here, and we could possibly get a par out of this. It's a bit far
A
again.
little bit too much power into that putt. This one's 9 feet away.
There we go. We did well to get a par there. Okay, so playing okay. It's the conditions are making this tough. If I'm honest, so far, I found it... This is quite tough, this, so far.
6th hole coming up.
But, you know, it's early days, so let's see. So it's 140. So that's about right. It's a nice shot. It's a bit too right.
To the right on the approach, I think.
Oh. Wow, that
Yeah,
bounced.
that's out of the top shelf. Good work. And this one is for the bird. It's
How much is that
there.
moving? It's enough. Brilliant.
Oh,
there you go. We've got another
that'll
birdie.
do in there for the bird.
Fantastic. We're getting something out of this front nine. That was a good putt there. Yeah, 2 under through 6. So it's a slow start.
5. Let's see what you can do with it. Nice swing. Sounded great.
Yeah, that was a great shot. Yeah, right into the middle of the fairway.
Second shot here on the 7th.
Okay, then I just add loft to this. So I'd aim this way, but because of the wind, I'm not going to do it as much.
This
That's
might
another...
find some rough.
Oh no, it's not a bunker shot. Brilliant. It's actually on the green. Wow.
And looks
Okay.
like you're putting for eagle from here.
That's a
not
great...
bad at all.
That's a great approach shot.
This
Okay,
left
so...
for your eagle.
Well, it's a good shot anyway. I don't know if it's great, but it's okay. Okay, so these beads at the front, and then there's... Nice straight putt path. Couldn't have executed that better, really. And the pacing is great.
In the
And that's a great
hole.
putt.
Oh, man.
Fantastic
Did everything right
putt.
on that
Wow.
one. I don't know how you did it. That was
Brilliant.
beautiful.
There we go, 4 under all of a sudden. We're doing well. But yeah, that was a great putt. Pretty much everything about that actually worked out, which is really good. The pacing, I mean, it was very close to not being fast
The
enough.
wind is picked up. It's going left to right.
But that was really good. Now this is a hard one to hit in the right place so it doesn't hit a bunker. Ooh.
Setting up in the green side rough.
Okay. Oh, no. Sorry, I accidentally added spin to that. I didn't... Oh, this is a horrible place for this. It's not much of a green to aim at. Okay, so this is probably a
This
par.
one's about 21 feet to the cup.
It's a tough putt, although it's not as bad as I expected it to be. It's this first bit of it that's the problem. Yeah, it's really turned it. Oh, just too much.
That was almost in.
Okay.
This one's 6 feet away.
Okay, well there you go. We got a
Right
par
in
out of
the
it.
cup for
Yeah, that was
par.
tricky. That was tricky. It's just that first part of the putt where the lie wasn't quite straight enough. It made it very difficult to figure out where to put that. But yeah, that was all right.
And your
Yeah, we're
team,
playing pretty
this one
well.
up on a
We've
par
had a really
5.
good putt, which has made me a bit more confident. Oh, so many bunker shots here. or bunker potential shots. And then I hit one right at it, but that's okay.
Stuff here.
I mean, I say it's okay. Obviously, I would prefer it not to be in the bunker.
Let's see what you got.
Might go a bit safer and go with the 9-iron here. Not the 9-iron. I don't have a 9-iron, but
looks like sand in her future.
That's not sand.
No, that one's going down into the water.
That went really far to the one side. Unfortunately, I didn't know what lie I was in the bunker. It's hard to see it, but maybe I could have made more effort to do it to find out what the lie was.
A little wayward on the approach. That's all right though.
Fortunately, I'm going to drop a shot here.
Here's your 5th shot.
Or very likely to. So they're 155 greens, so it's rolling out quite a bit more than I wanted it to, definitely.
This is your bogey putt. Looking good.
Okay, so we lost a shot.
Putt in there for the bogey.
So what's that for a front 9? So we're looking at 3 under front 9. It's not too upsetting at this point. Tough conditions, definitely. I got a bit unlucky with that bunker shot going so one way. I mean, it's my fault for getting in the bunker, obviously, but I am very aggressive with the way I'm playing it. And unfortunately, I hit that 2 left.
Here's our second shot.
But yeah, I thought, well, I might as well go for it. You know, technically, I've got nothing to lose, really. Oh, fantastic! Wow,
nice and close.
That went surprisingly well. Great, so I got that shot back. Phenomenal, that. Well, yeah, obviously not entirely intentional with that one. But yeah, I've got nothing to lose by playing this. I've got double promo marks this week, by the looks of it. And I'm doing well, 22 under to start this round.
Well done.
So there's always a chance I could get promoted off this, so it's worth giving it a go.
From here.
And this is actually the wind strength you expect, rather than that 13 mile an hour, which I don't know why it was so high.
Yeah, you'll take that. This one's 25 feet away.
So I'm hoping the beads more or less cancel each other out here. They did, just enough.
On in for your second consecutive birdie.
Brilliant, that's another birdie. Okay, so 27 under at this stage is looking really good. My best rounds in any tournament on the TGC tours, I think it's like 40 under for everything. So we're looking in a really good position.
We're on the 12th hole of this one now.
You know, you can get ahead of yourself a little bit, and I sort of forget what level I've been playing at in general. You know, I'm not a Platinum player, so expecting miraculous, like, 15 under rounds every week or whatever is not something that's going to be happening for me. At least not yet. Or well, ever, probably.
Right
but
by the hole, isn't it?
Yeah.
And 5 feet left to go.
Okay, it's a tricky putt, that one.
Drops, there's your par.
Not the par one, the one before. But yeah, we're playing okay. 5 under, I think it is. 5 under through 12? Yeah, it's alright. Yeah.
We got a right to left cross breeze going on this hole.
Including a really nice eagle.
Well, this drive's looking okay.
Oof. I mean, I don't know what John was seeing there, but it wasn't as nice as... Well, I didn't see it as nicely as he did. Right. It's another one on the high end of the wind. 11 mile an hour this time. Miles per hour. Okay, well, it's on the green. And it's another opportunity, if not a good one. The approaches have been slightly off, but that's a great putt again.
Yes,
phenomenal. Just about enough speed. I mean, not just about slow enough, I should say, because it almost fell out because of how fast it was going. But we made it. So the putting's keeping me in this a little bit at the moment. We're reading the greens quite well.
Let's see what
We're
happens
6
here on
under.
number 14.
It's a nice tee shot.
This one looks pretty safe.
Yeah, should be comfortable, really.
And this one's about 210 yards or so from the pin.
Okay, so that looks about here. So 4 iron. The wind is pulling us to the right, and so was the lie, so it's a bit too far away again.
Well, that'll do for now.
And it's another really tricky putt to get a birdie, so it's not lightly, unfortunately. It's not bad for pacing, though, so it looks like a comfortable par.
We've got this left for par.
Okay. So, I mean, it's all right, again. It's one of these, the approach shot just wasn't quite enough.
Stepping onto a par 4 hole on this one.
Oh, see, this is a tricky one. Okay. Right, just see if there is any other options there.
Decent looking tee shot, I think.
Yeah, is this going to be safe? Looks like it is. Yeah, brilliant.
And good luck with your second.
Pretty much where we'd want it, really.
15th.
It's quite similar to the pitch shot I had earlier. Not a good execution on this one. Oh, right, that went further than I expected. I guess because I hit it fast.
Good job. Here's an 18-footer.
Yeah, I did not expect that to get past the hole, definitely. Turn.
And
Yes,
that will drop
brilliant.
birdie number 6
Ooh,
on the day.
that was a close one. But yeah, that's okay. That's good. That's really good. So 7 under. We're looking like it's a strong round still. 7 under round is good. And we had a good eagle, and we've got some good putts going in.
We've got a tailwind to deal with.
They're saving me, these putts. Right, can I get around this tree?
You made good contact.
It's a good execution of the shot. That's great. Yeah, great shot.
We've got about 235 from here.
Okay. It's a bit of an awkward angle. Oh, it's gone flying. It's going to be a horrible, horrible putt, this.
Well, you're doing all right this hole on the green. Regulation. Here's a putt for eagle.
Yeah. I think if I got this in, it'd be the best putt I'd ever hit by a mile. There's no way. What a horrible green that is.
Footer.
See how much it was moving around even then. Near the end of that.
Well, the putt appears to be
Good putt, though, for a birdie. So fantastic. We still managed to get a birdie out of it.
Birdie number 7 today.
That's brilliant. 8 under. Yeah, the putting has been saving me. Really good going there.
And now teeing off on a par 3.
Okay. It's a little bit too right, and there's that horrible mound there in front. Stop.
Good
okay.
stuff.
All right.
30 feet to the cup.
It's not as bad as it could have been. Definitely. Another nice straight putt path. It's a little bit too much, is it? Yeah, unfortunately.
Right by.
I didn't compensate enough is actually what I mean. When I say too much, I meant the turn was a bit more than I compensated for. It's in the back of my head to move it more as well, which is frustrating.
Need a little more power. We got a
when
headwind on this
you see it afterwards and you haven't figured it out properly. Okay, so that's a big spider thing over there. I never noticed that before. Okay. Yeah. It's a nice shot again.
Time for our second shot here on number 18.
Oh, this is an actual Three-shotter. This is tough, this course, isn't it? Oh, this is a tough hole. That's nice, though. There you go. Brilliant.
Nice. Setting up for our third shot.
Will the wind pull this enough? That's the question. My bet's probably not. It's a lob wedge.
You'll be all right there.
No, okay.
24.
Tough hole to birdie. I wouldn't say I hit a single shot badly there. But yeah, there must have been some sort of risky shot I should have taken.
Yikes, that went right by.
But yeah, that's a hard... That was a hard hole to get anything other than a par on. Okay, so it's a good round. 8 under. I'll be happy with that in most weeks anyway. So, yeah, positive there. I don't know what to make of the final round and what sort of score we need to get promoted. We're in such a tough competition. There's a lot of people who in CCF that can get really good scores on this. I know there is. But yeah, we'll see how we get on in the next round. Yeah, until then, see you soon. Goodbye. Hello, John here, also known as Animator, and welcome back to the TGC Tours. So we're in round 4 now. I didn't really think about it, but of course I'm going to be joining these two videos together to make it into one, well, double round video. Posted on Sunday, of course you'll be seeing this, so you'll know. But yeah, so I said I'll see you next time. That next time's very soon. It's right now. So yeah, that 8 under round, that's quite good for the start of this, this 2 rounds together. So 8 under to start with. 30 under overall. We're looking pretty strong, really, I'd say, going into the final round. So let's see how we carry on. So the final round settings, so it's white tees, pin set 4, high winds from the northwest, very firm fairways, default everything else. So the default greens and green speeds are firm and medium fast. Okay, so the final round for the week. Done 8 rounds of TGC Tour Golf. And yeah, it's finishing really strongly.
Welcome to the game. Let's get some
so let's hope I can finish this off with a really positive final one. Yeah, 30 mile an hour with the high winds.
Let's drop this one
So
in the middle of the first
I don't know what's going on with those medium winds.
That's not going to be good.
Not the best shot to start with.
Second shot here on the first.
You know, I'm going to go up. This is where the 9-iron would have been nice.
Come on, sit for
Oh, it's too far. Yeah, the 9-iron would have been perfect there, wouldn't it? Oh, wow, it's going miles down the hill.
Off on that approach.
That's okay.
Setting up here now for our third shot.
It's not the best flop shot either. Oh dear, we're not starting well. Hopefully that's not how it's going to continue.
For par.
It's a good putt path. It's a little bit right, but not a lot. And yeah, unfortunately, it was a very challenging putt. I wasn't expecting much from that. So they're 148s this time round, so they're slightly slower than round number 3. And yeah, not the best start. Bogey to begin. Sure, it'll get better. Yeah, just a few bad shots in a row, really.
Liking out there. Be careful.
Okay, so 98% power. The wind's obviously going to pull this miles here. Okay, decent.
Good stuff.
And it stayed on the green.
Birdie.
Of course it stayed on the green. Sorry, that lighting made me think that's like the fringe for some reason. Oh, so close. We're really talking
on this one.
No space at all there, like a centimetre. Whatever it would be in inches. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. That was a bit frustrating, but I'm not too worried about it.
For this one.
What a great week this week has been. Not the best shot. The swing path might have saved me a little bit there. Because I hit that pretty fast.
Looks like about 150 yards to go.
It's a pretty nice shot. Yeah,
Yeah,
decent
that'll work.
distance on it.
Nice approach. This putt is for birdie.
See how much is it turning? Oh, it turned
Oh,
more than
yeah.
expected.
And good luck here. 6 feet to go.
Okay.
Well done.
Okay, so it's a par. So it's 2 pars in a row after that bogey, even. But so far, settling into the round. And yeah, not sure what to expect for this final round. High winds makes it tricky, definitely. I think I need to go for it a little bit as well. But yeah, fortunately, I got 2 promo marks this week, so it doesn't really matter what happens, really, in this tournament.
And second shot here on the 4th.
It's a bit of a shame. I started it well and found it tough this last couple of rounds so far.
All right, here we go. This one for the birdie.
Oh,
that
managed to go in.
Was a beauty.
Okay, so we got rid of that bogey, essentially. So back to 30 under, so we're on even for the round now. And yeah, through 4, we're even.
In this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with.
Okay.
Nicely done. You got some good contact there.
Now, unfortunately, I've hit that at the bunker.
Okay, the ball's below your feet here. That's going to tend to make it go a little bit to the right.
I decided not to club up here because of the wind. And it's worked really well. Phenomenal.
Nice shot into this green. Good work.
Great. Okay, so we got our first under par scoring for the round, if that makes sense. We're 1 under through the round now. Through 5. Okay.
Have fun here on this par 3.
It was the right decision to lower the club there. So we're 10 down from here, so 119. And you can see my lack of a 9-iron is costing me again here. But 119, the sand wedge, if I add loft to the sand wedge. The execution was
maybe a little
where I wanted it. Yeah, it's a bit too much.
From 23 feet away.
Sadly, that was definitely a 9-iron pitch shot again. Oh,
very nice.
Great putt though. Fantastic.
Nicely done.
There you go, 3 birdies in a row. So we're getting some momentum going here. It's really good going there. Trying to, well, after that start, we're doing well. 2 under now through 6.
Let's see how this par
Got 3 birdies
goes.
in a row. Not a good shot, but it's stayed on the.
It's a nice looking shot.
The safe tempo bar, if that makes sense.
250 to the pin.
Oh, now that's looking really good, but it's going to bounce forever probably. But good aim though.
Tell you what, that was some great golf.
Really good aim
on this hole. Next putt for eagle. Drop this one for eagle. Let's do it.
It would be nice to get an eagle here.
Get there. Ooh.
Oh, could not have been closer.
Right, give a tap and we'll
frustrating, but it's a birdie again, so that's another birdie. 4 in a row. Almost an eagle there. That was really good.
And here we go. Let's see what happens here on the 8th.
And into this big open space on the left. It might be a bit easier to aim at.
This one's about 110 from the pin.
Ah, again. I think it feels like it's aimed at me, not having this, not having the 9-iron. It's like how many shots in a row are going to get penalised for that? My own fault.
Let's go, kick right. Decent approach there. Good luck here, 18 feet to the cup.
It's not turning enough? Nah.
Here we go. Par putt coming up.
That's a shame. I did try and compensate just a little bit more for the one side. Because there's a few more beads going one way than the other, but I didn't expect it. Well, I guess the putt path wasn't perfect, and it had to be. A bit frustrating. But yeah, we're...
Careful out there.
What are we at? We're 3 under.
On this hole.
We're on the 9th hole. Conditions are quite tough. Played some good shots.
Let's have a good second shot here on the 9th.
And some not so good shots. That's a pretty good one. Decent. I mean, it's better than going in the water, which is what happened last time.
Now. That's fine work. Fine work indeed. And here's a look for eagle.
Just going to get this close and just aim fairly straight. I actually aimed to go completely straight, but I've actually hit slightly right, which might have been the factor there that stopped that being an eagle. We got a birdie. And we've done a pretty good front 9, really, considering that bogey as well. So that's a 4 under front 9, but 5 birdies.
4 hole.
5 birdies, and quite a few of them in a row. So
wonderful.
There's been some good play in there. There's positives to be had from that start.
Setting up here 145 yards away.
Okay, this looks like it'd probably be about right. It's only 98%, so it's a little bit shorter than I would have hoped, but I think that would have been the right shot.
Putt for the bird.
It's another birdie opportunity. The putting's gone slightly off at the moment. You can see it's gone slightly to the right there.
This one's 7 feet away.
That one just did not turn. I'm really happy it went in, but that did not turn at all. Worrying. Very worrying when it's doing that, but okay. 34 under. It's a pretty good score.
Teeing up now on the 11th.
It's all relative. I mean, most weeks on the challenge circuit, I'd be happy with 34 under, and this is a harder course. So,
yep, that's
yeah,
what I do.
I think it's a harder course anyway. Okay, so flop shot, a little bit long.
Here we go, this one for birdie. Going towards
so much straighter putt path, but I didn't compensate enough this time. Okay.
All right,
it's another par. But yeah, it's a bit frustrating. I'm relying too much on my putting.
Right into our face on this one.
As soon as that drops a little bit, I'm a little bit stuck. It's like that. That's just not a good enough approach shot, really.
Safe approach, nice.
It's safe enough for a par, definitely. But that's the problem. I don't need pars right now. I need birdies. So.
Looking really good. Oh.
And it's just, that's what I mean about the putting at the minute. It's just fractions. Fractions are costing me big time here. And Jeff, 3 pars in a row. Need a good end to this round to get myself into hopeful promo mark positions.
Here comes a par 4.
I mean, this is the thing. I don't actually really know how much I'd need to get promoted. It's really hard to tell.
Come on now, give us a nice little fairway lie.
But yeah, after that really good start, I'd love to get promoted. Oh, that's good. It's hit the right part of the green. Fantastic.
Oh yeah, there's another green and reg. I'm liking it. Sink this and you'll pull
There we go. We needed that. So that's a birdie. Great approach shot that time round. Of course, got a bit lucky with the way it hit the green, but I'm going to take it. 5 under.
Long par 4 staring us down on this one. Well, you made good contact with that one.
Yeah, that's going to go to a nice, easy place. It's a little bit stuck on a hill, which isn't great.
175 yards to go here.
Okay, so this is looking like the right distance, and I'd be hitting it over here, but the wind's going to really take this. That's looking great. That's looking really good. Oh, please stop. Yeah, really good approach shot.
That's gonna work for you. I'm liking that. Okay, 11
It's crazy when you think
Deal
this is for a birdie. That approach shot has actually got me
getting there.
a guaranteed birdie there. I mean, I got one.
Oh, that'll work.
That's great. But yeah, challenging course, because yeah, that's tough. It just makes you realise just how good these players are, these platinum players. They get like, yeah, look at that, 68 under. How good are their approach shots? And their putting and everything. They're just phenomenal players. Really good players. It's amazing.
It was a good one. Setting up here about, I'd say 100 yards out.
Okay, so the wind's going to pull this back, of course. But being a pitch shot, it's not going to do too much. I haven't hit that hard enough.
To the left on the approach.
But okay, that's worked out. I don't know if hitting it harder might have caused more problems than it would have solved.
8 feet to the cup.
Just because of where that bounced. That was too power. I had to put too much power into that.
The only thing left to do is sink this putt.
That's a shame. That's a comfortable birdie putt. I rushed it. It's only a 2 under back 9 so far. And I played some good shots as well. It's frustrating, you know, when that happens. But 6 under. Okay, 6 under, 36 under.
We got a headwind on this hole.
It's just too easy to be a bit negative about things sometimes. Expect too much of yourself.
I'm not.
Hit the right bit. Oh, yes, there we go.
And here's our second shot on the 16th.
Okay.
Nicely done.
Yeah, that was okay.
Here's our third shot.
Right, how much is the wind going to pull this back?
Nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, it's all right.
It's about 11 feet. This one's on a good line.
Yeah, and there you go. It's gone in for a birdie, so we got another one.
Fun to watch. That's your 8th birdie of the round.
Well, I'm glad John's having a good time. So yeah, that's brilliant. Okay, so 7 under round. So it's another strong round, though. You know, it's not an easy course. Getting so many under par is great. And yeah, it is. It's all relative again. It's, you know, sometimes I'm trying to push myself too much to get into the top divisions, and I'm not really at that level yet.
Right. And that'll do.
I have moments when I think I am.
All right, here we go.
But the consistency's not there yet.
Oh, this one could drop.
Oh, again, so many of those this round.
Tapping in for par.
They've been close, but not quite there. And a 7 under round, it's a strong round. Let's hope we can keep it.
Best of luck as you bring this one on home.
This was a surprisingly tough hole to get. Oh, no, oh yes, I remember. There's an out of bounds bit over there, which I don't want to risk hitting. But yeah, so I got a par on this one after hitting pretty much every shot really well. Okay, so this is actually more achievable. I don't think it will get there, but it's not going to hurt to try. Oh, wow. Much better with the wind in my favour.
And for a respectable 63 on the scorecard.
63 would be amazing. Did not turn. Did not turn at all.
4 feet to the cup.
That's a shame, but it's a birdie. 8 under.
And your round is over.
Okay. Yeah, 8 under for the final round. 38 under overall. I mean, it's not as good as I was hoping for after the first 2 rounds. I know that sounds ridiculous. But 38 under overall at the moment is on the leaderboard. It's 116th. Pretty good for a CCF player, I think. Not too bad. Okay, well, yeah, I'm happy enough with the rounds I played there. I'll see you very soon. I'll let you know, of course, what's going on with, you know, if I got promoted or not. I don't know if I will with that, unfortunately, but either way, it'll be good to see how I get on. Until next time, see you soon. Goodbye.